Republican Party in California has not done a good job of fighting off these Democratic advances. The Democrats still have a supermajority in the state capitol. They control almost all of the seats up and down the state of California. You are running to be the chairman of the Republican Party in California in an effort, I hope, to try to fight some of these policies better. Tell me about this.
Yeah, exactly right. And listen, it's not just a super majority of Democrats in the legislature. They had to make up a new word. It's now called a mega majority. That means they have 75% in both houses of our state legislature. And just 2 weeks ago, there was a Republican Assemblyman, Brian Mainshine of San Diego, who flipped and became a Democrat. So it just gets worse and worse for Republicans in California. 7 congressmen out of 53 and no statewide officers. Every single statewide officer is a Democrat. So this really means that the Republican Party in California is at its weakest point in 100 years, since 1883. This is why I'm running to be the next chairman of the California Republican Party. It's about time we have a Republican Party that is rebuilt from the ground up, that stands for our values, our ideals, and supports our Republican president.
All right, so tell me what you're going to do if you take over, if you take over the strategy, essentially, of the Republican Party in California. How are you going to fight this? What are you going to do different than either your two opponents who both want to be the chairman or the chairwoman of the California Republican Party? What are you going to do different?
Look, I believe the Republican Party should fight to win. We have not done voter registration in over a decade in the state of California. Meanwhile, our voter registration was at 37% in 1994. Today it stands at 24%. Step 1 is registering voters statewide. Step 2, organizing every street and every precinct across the state of California. We have 5 million California Republicans, more than any other state in the nation. We must empower local street captains to be the brand ambassadors of the Republican Party in every street, every school, every church, every community across the state. And then lastly, we must take the Democrats to federal court. We have to prosecute the illegal election fraud that we're seeing across the state of California. We got to take this all the way to the Supreme Court to ensure that we have a free and fair election system. Think about this very quickly. Last year, the California DMV illegally registered 25,000 people to vote, including non-citizens. They just struck 1.5 million voters off the voter rolls in Los Angeles because they were dead, ineligible, or inactive. And it just gets worse from there. Democrat operatives on election day were bribing people with cigarettes to get their votes. But yet none of them have served jail time. There is no active court cases pending by the Republican Party. When I'm the next chairman of the California Republican Party, we will fight to win. We will clean up voting, organize the state, and start registering Republicans again.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One America News on YouTube. And call your cable provider and kindly demand that One America News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.